Good morning. It is Wobble Wednesday and it is the 6th of May today. Hello there, how are you today? My name is Karen. I'm with Get Moving, and as you already know, I'm sure you already know, we are here to help people with limited mobility who can't move quite as well as they probably want to be able to move. We help them to get moving, keep moving, and move better. That is what we're all about here. We are based in and around Skipton, Keighley, Ilkley area, that kind of thing. And normally we do real life classes for people, but obviously we can't at the moment. So we're doing instead every weekday, 11 o'clock, we'll meet you right here. Same time, same channel. I learned that from Batman as a kid. 11 o'clock every weekday morning, and we're going to do some exercise, some mobility movements to help people get the day going, I suppose. Guaranteed all your money back. You will feel better in half an hour's time compared to now. I mean, it's just a thing. It's true. You'll feel better. I promise. These exercises are suitable for pretty much everyone, whether you are seated, whether you are standing, whether you are half paralyzed, if you have injuries, whatever. We have people doing these exercises who are stroke survivors, who've had a stroke, people with Parkinson's, people with MS. We've got a whole, sorry, I'm watching the birds out my door there, a whole range of people with various medical conditions who can do this. So there's no excuse why you can't either. So what's on my list of reminders? Oh yes, so every day, weekdays, 11 o'clock. Also, down there is a share button. Please click that share button. Share it with all your friends, family, enemies, social group people, whatever. Just share it about, let people know what we're doing and let them join in. And if you don't know, well, I'm going to say the words relay challenge. If you don't know what that means, Anna, can you do the favour and do the old linkage down below again, please? Thanks very much. And also, if you don't know what I'm talking about with the relay challenge this Sunday, I don't know if you heard Anna on the radio this morning. She was really good, pimping out what we're doing on Sunday. I don't know, Anna, can you share a link to that as well? I'm not sure. I'm sure you can. I trust you to be able to do it all. You're really good. Well done. Ta. Right then, let's get going, shall we? So, movements. Whether you're seated or standing, we're always going to start off with the legs. If you're seated, you're going to march up your legs like so. Get your knees nice and high. Get your hips moving. If you're standing, and like I said yesterday, I really do recommend give it a try standing if you've got half a chance. If you're standing, marching on the spot like so. I'm going to do my best to count to 20, and we'll do 20 of them. You do what you can. You might do more, you might do less, but you do what you can. Sorry, the birds are about to walk into my garage now. Nope, they're gone, that's okay. So I'm going to do my best to count to 20 in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Marching on the spot, getting your knees up nice and high as you can do. I say this all the time, the important thing is we do what we can do, and we build on that. So whether we can do knees up to the heads or not, I don't mind. You might only do down there, that's all right. You do down there, because I know for a fact that if you do down there enough, in a day, in a week, in a month's time, it'll start getting a bit higher, start getting a bit bigger, and you'll start getting a bit stronger. I think that is number 20. So well done. I've done the whittling through that quite nicely. Moving on to the upper half of the body, shoulders. So again, whether we're seated or standing, but if you can, get on your feet and do it standing. We're going to start off with either a small shoulder roll like so, or if we can, we're going to make as big a move as we can, the arm rolls like so. Again, you do the biggest move that you can do. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Reaching the arms up, back and down, making the move as big as we can make it. Seen from the side, shoulder blades are going to pinch back and down, reaching up, reaching back, reaching down. If you can't do the full arm movement, then shoulders, but again, the shoulders are going to come back and down, up, back and down. Whichever version you do Do it the best way that you can. And I think that's number 10, give or take. It's close enough. I'm happy with 10. So we're halfway there already. That's it. Reaching away. Now, fingers crossed, you're going to be feeling your shoulder blades moving around on your back. They should do. That's what shoulder blades are there for. They're there designed to move around. So our final 5, shoulder blades are going to come up, squeeze together, and then relax, come apart. Lots of movement sliding around on your upper back there as your shoulder blades slide around. And I think that's number 20. Very nicely done. Going back to the legs again. So last time we used our hips. This time we're going to be using our knees, moving our knees. If we're seated, kick the feet out like so. Again, bending and straightening the knees, using the muscles at the front of our thighs there. But if we're standing, and again, I encourage you, if you can stand, do it while standing, give it a go. You're going to kick your heels back like so. Again, bending the knees. But in this case, we'll be using the muscle on the back of our legs, back of our thighs. So 20 times in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Kicking away, doing the biggest move that you can do. Big moves are good. Small moves are fine, but big moves are better. So we're going to go for big moves if we can. Was that 5 or 10? Call it 5. Yeah, counting's not my strong point. But if in doubt, do more. That's the rough idea, I think. That's what I've learned anyway. And that's what I'm going to teach you, like some wise philosopher said. That's me, that is, by the way, just in case you didn't realise. Anyway, that's number 18, I think, ish. 19 and 20. Well done. What have we got next? Twisting. Again, standing or seated. Upper half of the body again. We're going to fold our arms. We're going to move our spine in the back of me there and down the middle there. We're going to twist in one direction and then twist in the other direction. So with me in 3, 2, 1, big twist, and then number 2, and then number 3, and away we go again. Keep it on going. Twisting around as far as we can. So again, all these joints want to move. Well, no, let me rephrase that. All these joints should hopefully want to move. If they don't want to move, if they're feeling stiff or just a bit then these kind of exercises are going to help move them, help get them going again. Nothing magic, nothing amazing, nothing special, but just getting the body moving is going to help just lubricate everything up and get things sliding. I'll call that 15. I lost count again. I'll lose count. If in doubt, do more. 19 and 20. Well done. What have we got next? The double. So if we're seated, the knee is going to come up twice. 1, 2, and then relax. And same on the other side. 1, 2, and relax. If we're standing, and again, I'm urging you to try standing if you can, as long as it's safe, as long as you can, try it standing. This is Wobble Wednesday, of course, where we're going to practice balancing. So, standing version is again a double tap with the knee, 1, 2, and we're balancing. We're standing on one leg as the other one comes up a couple of times. So we're practicing our balance. So again, 20-ish times, give or take some, because you know you figured by now I'm not very good at counting. 20-ish in 3, 2, 1, a double. And keeping our balance as we do it. So yes, this is Wobble Wednesday. All about keeping or challenging our balance, working on our balance, trying to make it better if we can. I've mentioned this before, I'll mention it again. In the description above my head up there, there's a link to all our previous videos. And again, every Wednesday we go over balance things. So if you want more balance stuff, click that link up above. Go back to all the Wednesday videos and practice all the balance stuff we do there. But balancing is all about, well, wobbling, but not falling over. It's all about regaining your balance, not keeping it as such, but regaining it. I'm going to call that 20. Well done. Double. side bends. Anna, do you like this one by any chance? Do you? Is that so? Really? Gosh. Would never have known. Okay, side bends. One arm goes down, we're bending our spine one way, and the same on the other side. If we can, as one arm goes down, the other arm comes way over the top and reaches over. And the same on the side, reaching over like so. Again, I'm going to do 20-ish, give or take. Probably give, but let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Reaching over. 1 and 2, and away we go. So again, we've got the spine moving, bending side to side. And of course, if you can, you've got this arm, this shoulder, reaching up and over, stretching over there. So we've got lots of things going on in this one exercise. It's quite efficient, it's quite a good little exercise. Body movement, spine movement, and if you can, shoulder movement. Now, of course, if you are a stroke survivor, you may not have full use over one side of your body. That's okay. You just still do. You reach over with your good side. You reach over with the side that you can do. Again, we're just going to maximize our abilities. Not going to say, oh, I can't do it and give up. We'll just do whatever we can do and maximize it. Calling that one number 19 and number 20. Very good. I'm getting good at this counting thing, I think, aren't I? Trust me, I can count. Tightrope walking. Oh, no, sorry, squats. So if you are seated, now you are definitely getting up on your feet. Again, make sure you're safe, make sure you're secure. Tuck your feet back underneath you. Get your body weight forwards. We can't stand with our body there. I can't do it, I don't expect you to do it. We need to get our body weight forwards and then we stand up tall. And under control, we sit back down on our chair again. Okay? So that's if you are seated. If you are standing, we're doing squats. You know squats, you love squats. Sitting back on an imaginary chair. So we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Down and up. Again, Keith, I hope you're up on your feet by now. And if you aren't up on your feet by now, I hope you will be in the next 5 seconds. So everyone, in the comments below, tell Keith, get off your ass. Get on your feet, Keith. Good man. So a quarter of the way there already. Good strong legs are what we're after. And again, things like this will help. That's it. So that's halfway. So as we do this, we don't want our knees to collapse in. We want to make sure our knees push out, out, out. So big, wide, beach ball size gap in between our knees there. So if you have trouble with that, if you find your knees do buckle in like so, go back to the exercise we did yesterday with elastic bands and practice that loads, because it ties in with this really, really well. Because if you imagine the exercise we did yesterday, we had the elastic band looped around our knees there and we stretched it out. Imagine an elastic band around my knees now. And as I go down, we're going to stretch that band and then come back up again. Push our knees out and back up. This knees out is very, very important. We don't want collapsing in. It even looks bad. So again, big beach ball. And I think one more time, why not? Knees out. Very well done. Okay. What have we got? Now we've got tightrope walking. Ankles. If you're seated, we can get our ankles moving. So on the floor there, we're going to get our heel to touch the floor and then our toes. Heels, toes, heels, toes. So our ankles are moving like that. Imagine you're back in your car, driving again, foot on the accelerator or the brake, the ankles are moving, okay? What you do on one side, we do on the other side, exactly the same. But again, it is Wobble Wednesday, so let's get wobbling. If we can, we're doing it standing. Feet apart is harder. Sorry, feet apart is easier. Feet narrow, as if you're walking a tightrope, is significantly harder, but that's what we're going to aim for. Walking on a tightrope, an imaginary tightrope, heel, toe. So with me, away we go. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Again, let yourself wobble as much as you want or need, because wobbling is good. Whenever we wobble, we are teaching our body how to regain the balance. Keeping balance is fine, that's good, that's awesome. We're going backwards now. Toes heeled, toes heeled. So keeping our balance is fantastic, I love that. But the real trick, the thing we want to practice, the thing we want to work on, is losing our balance and regaining it. Because at some point in our lives, we will lose balance. Going forwards again, same thing. And so we want to practice wobbling and regaining that balance, because that is the thing that's going to be really helpful. We're preparing for the worst, because we're going to lose balance at some point. It's going to happen, like taxes. Going backwards last time. So wobbling and regaining our balance is everything. We are practicing what we want to get good at. We want to get good at regaining our balance. So wobble away. Wobbling is good. And, okay, I've run out of room. Okay, fast feet. If. Hello again. I wasn't as close to you then. I tried not to be too close like that, because that's really scary, that is. Okay. So, as I was saying, so far we've been doing big moves, but relatively slow. This one is going to be small moves, but really quick. Fast feet, if we're seated. Tapping our feet up and down really quick, running on the spot, okay? If we're standing, let's get my timer right. Oh, we don't want to do 45 seconds, do we? If we're standing, running like so. Okay, we're going to do an actual 10 seconds here. Okay, 10 seconds worth of fast feet in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Running on the spot, nice and quick, and that's 10 seconds. Have a breather, have a short breather, waggle everything off, make sure everything's feeling okay, because we're going to do 10 seconds again. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Nice and quick again, running on the spot. Nearly there. And that's our 10 seconds. Well done. Okay, and to finish off, because of a special request from Mark, because Mark likes these. In fact, I think everyone likes them. Shadow boxing. If you're seated, arms up, punch into the head, or punch into the body. Twist the body though. Don't let it be just arms. Move your whole body. And if you're standing, do exactly the same thing. One foot in front of the other. Punch the head or punch the body. So we'll start off with a really easy 10 seconds worth. And then we'll obviously do a bit more than that afterwards. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Punching away. Only for 10 seconds, moving the arms, and easy 10 seconds. So now we'll do 20 seconds. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Punch, punch, punch. Punch the head, punch the body, hooking around. You can punch up if you like, halfway there. Punch, punch, punch. That's it, keep going, nearly there. Any second now. And that's 20 seconds. And then we'll finish off with one more 10 seconds. 2, 1, 10 seconds, last 10 seconds. Go, 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 go. Get stuck in, nice and quick. And that is it. Well done. Excellent. Have a breather. Relax. Know for a fact that you are feeling so much better now than you did 20 minutes ago. I know it. We both know it. We all know it. You may as well admit it. You're feeling so much better. Grab a breather for a sec. I'm going to do my wittering. So it is Wobble Wednesday. You don't need to do this bit now, but I want you to practice this at some point today, okay? Because Wobble Wednesday, we're going to practice balance. I'm going to show you a nice little another drill to practice with your balance. This one can be pretty tough. It can be pretty easy, but it can very quickly become quite tough. So just be ready for it. So it's a reaching balance. So again, with Wobble Wednesday, we're all about regaining our balance. And there's various ways we can do that. We've done it with balls in the past. There's lots of ways that we can knock ourselves off balance so that we can practice regaining it. In this case, we're going to use a simple, well, we can use our hands really to move our balance around and regain it. All you're going to need is either a table or a chair. Either of those will be good. The table will be easier, chair will be harder, and 3 markers. I'm going to use cones because I've got cones here, but you can use whatever, plates, bottles of gin, I don't know, whatever, bars of chocolate, anything, just 3 markers, okay? I will show you the easy version first of all, and then I'll show you how to make it harder. So imagine, I don't have a table here, unfortunately. I've only got my bench. The higher the thing is, the easier this is going to be. So imagine this is on the table, say. Table will be this height, okay? So put your 3 markers, your 3 bottles of gin, down on the table like so. I'm just going to move the camera slightly so I can stay in shot. So start off easy, stand close to the table, stand on one leg, your choice which, and then with the opposite arm. So I'm standing on my left leg and I'm reaching with my right arm. All I'm going to do is balance on this leg and touch and stand. The 3 markers. So again, if you imagine this is a table, it'll be up this height here. Standing close to and up nice and high, that's going to be fairly easy. Just to tap them. That's going to be relatively easy. As it gets lower, say off a table onto a low chair or something like that, a footrest, I'm having to bend over and reach a bit. And when I'm doing that, I'm moving my centre of gravity around, and I'm having to work on my balance to regain it and not fall over. So up here is easier, down there is harder. Of course, what we do on one leg or one side, we do on the other. Remember, one leg, opposite arm is reaching. Okay? Excuse me. There's a very good chance that you will find that you are better on one side than the other. Don't worry. Work within your limitations. Push it, but work within your limitations, okay? So to make it harder, we put the thing down lower, or we move further away. So instead of standing close to, take a step back. But then exactly the same. I'm going to stand on one leg, my left leg here, and my opposite hand, my right hand here, is going to reach. Now suddenly, instead of me tapping there, I'm having to reach a bit further to touch my bottle of gin. And again, I'm having to reach a bit further and stand up. Reach a bit further and stand up. And that having to reach further is going to knock me off balance more, which means I'm going to have to work even harder to regain it afterwards. Taken to extreme, if I move back further again, I'm going to be lucky to do this. I'm having to really stretch. And you can see I'm using my arm and my other leg as a counterbalance to try and reach out and not fall over. See, that wobbling is what we're after. So, to flog a dead horse, easier is going to be higher on the table, say, and standing close. Harder is going to be lower and or further away. But you are going to stand on one leg, reach with the opposite arm, and regain your balance all the time. Start easy, build up, and of course, because we are working on things that are going to make you lose balance, make sure you're safe. Make sure you're doing this with somebody else around, or make sure you've got cushions or you're on a soft surface or something. Make sure you are going to be safe just in case the worst happens, okay? But we improve our balance by challenging it. Simple as that. Give it a go. Let us know how it went. Write in the comments below there and let us know how it goes. Don't forget, in the link above my head up there, I've got all the previous videos, all the other Wobble Wednesdays, the exercise from yesterday, which will help stretch the band out. Have a look through them. Down there somewhere, there's a share button. Give that a click. And also, if you don't know anything about the relay challenge we're doing on Sunday, Anna, you've got the link there. Click on that, come and join us. Help everyone along, join the club, and be really, really good. Hope you have a very lovely day. It's a nice day out there. It's going to be a nice rest of the week, I think. Stay safe, look after each other, and see you again tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Thank you very much, and goodbye.